Hey, what's up everybody, it's SNipEz, and welcome back to house number 7 of season 1. So today we're going to be making like a small little neighborhood house. I'm not even sure if we're going to call it that by the time of this recording, I have no idea. So basically, let's go over the materials that we will need. We will need some stone brick stairs, sandstone stairs, quartz stairs, pillar court blocks, fences, and cyan wool, okay? Now, we will also need, let me put the stairs away, we also need some quartz slabs, and for the roof, we're probably going to be using cobblestone, so you might need some cobblestone stairs as well, and also take out some cobblestone slabs just in case. But okay, so let's get started with our stone bricks. So I'm going to make mine starting on the left side. I like starting on the left. So I'm going to make mine about maybe 6 blocks out from the road here. And basically we're going to count over 2. Alright, so we put our piece of stone brick down. We're going to count over 2. So we have 2 wide on our corner. Now we're going to lay down another 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 more 2s. So boom, just like that. Alright, now we're going to stack up the 2s, 3, like all these 3 tall. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you're only going to do these with the ones on the corners. So you should have 3 things left over in the middle. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take out your fence. And you're going to lay down 3 fences in the middle, stack up 3. So 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Really simple. Did I sync? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure if I synced my audio in my video, so I just tried to make sure. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your stone brick stairs, and on this 3rd block where the fence is, lay down your stairs just like this. So it should look something along these lines. Really simple, but it does get the job done. And we are going to have our stone bricks coming all the way over and connecting the 2 walls together. And voila, now we have our very first window done. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to take out our sandstone, and we're going to come diagonal 1 block back from, like, away from the road. And we're going to stack it up 5 blocks. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we're going to make this 2 wide, just like this. Alright, now we're also going to make it a 2 wide, like a 2 by 2 square. Just like that. Okay. Words are really hard sometimes. Okay, so what you're going to do now, you're going to continue your 2 by 2 blocks, like this pillar up, but we're going to move it over 1 block towards the window. So it should look something just like this. Now you might be asking yourself, like, what is this going to be? This is going to be our fireplace. So we're just going to make this 2 wide. Your sandstone stairs will go on that block to make it look like a nice smooth transition between the 2. And perfect. Now we are going to stack it up more later on, but for now I think it's just fine. So next, let's take out our stone. Now the stone, again, is going to come 1 block diagonal from the sandstone we just laid down. And we're going to stack up the sandstone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now let's make it let's come over 3 blocks. So on the 4th block, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should have a 3 block gap in between. And then just connect the 2 pillars together. And voila, looking pretty good. Now the rest of this, we're just going to make this into a solid wall. When you get over here to the stairs, just kind of stack it up even more. So it should look something along these lines. And we're going to stack it up 1 more time for good measure. And perfect. So basically, we should be looking along these lines. Again, it's not really too bad. We're getting basically to the almost done with the front of our house. This isn't the biggest house. It's meant to be a decent sized house, but not too big. So just kind of keep that in mind. So what we're going to do next is taking our pillar court blocks, our court stairs, and our court slides. We're going to take all these out. And we're going to work on the garage area. So the garage area, we're going to actually turn this one back towards the road with our pillar courts. Or you could even just use your court slabs and turn them into court blocks. And we're going to stack this up 1, 2. So 2 blocks out. So basically, how about on the 2nd block, we make this one into a pillar quartz. But the first one we'll make into a full block. So we come out 2 blocks, okay? Now, our garage door is going to be just to the right. So we're going to stack the pillar quartz about 5 blocks. And we're going to make our garage door using our cyan wool. Alright, so let's count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's stack it up 2. Then we're going to have like some windows here in the middle, just like this. and then boom. So our garage door should look something along these lines right here. So it's a 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 5 by 4 garage door, and we are going to have 2 of them. And how about we actually make this? We're going to actually get rid of this real quick and just remake it one more block back. So what I mean by that is we're going to stack up this pillar here using our quartz, and the garage door itself is going to start even on the same block as the stone here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, stack up 4. So boom, boom, boom. And connect it just like that. Okay, looking pretty good. Now let's add a pillar quartz blocks in the same plane as this one, same row. And then I'm just going to take out some quartz blocks to make things go a little bit faster. And we're just going to put this one here. And basically we're going to do the exact same thing one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4. So one here in the middle. I need to take some more night vision here in a second. And come on, night vision. And there we go. With some swiftness. Perfect. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. So next, we're going to come out we're going to come diagonal one more time and doing the exact same thing to kind of finish it off. Ugh, I feel like I'm starting to get sick. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. How about we add some quartz stairs even with this 4th block on these 4 pillars or 3 pillars. Just like this. Then using your pillar quartz blocks, we're going to use them to come over and connect just like this. And basically, let's take a step back and look at our house so far. So here's what we're looking like so far. I know it doesn't look like much yet, but we are getting there, and we're actually already almost done with the front. How about we start working on the roof now? So the roof, like we said, we'll be using cobblestone. So we're going to be using cobblestone with quartz stairs as usual for our outline. And you will also need quartz slabs as well for this. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start over here by this window. And for this window, we're going to start with our quartz stairs. And we're going to start it like right here, one block back from the sandstone stairs. And basically, we're making it to where it comes out one block in front of this window. Now, like usual, all we're going to do is make a stair step design. But this time, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be using our cyan wool for this. You might be asking yourself, like, why the cyan? Well, this will add more color to the house. And I know it looks kind of weird now, but once we're done, it will kind of make it look a little bit better. So, let's just stack up with our cobblestone stairs. Just like this. And again, our quartz stairs add as our outline. So, we're just going to retrace this one block in front. When you get to this middle block here, because the window down below is a odd number, so you should have a odd number of cyan. When you get up to this middle block here, you're going to add a upside down stair with a quartz slab on top to kind of finish it off, and then just work your way back down. Alright, so we're looking good, but we have a few more things to do. What we need to do is add your upside down stairs underneath to kind of make it look more like a finished roof. So perfect. And then, last but not least, we're going to take our quartz slabs and underneath all the stairs, just have it come over and connect like this. Now, what this does, this separates the stone bricks from the cyan, and you can't really tell they're on the same plane. It just makes it look a little bit better and kind of separates the colors a little bit. So again, that's what we want, and we're looking pretty good doing that. So, how about next, we work on the roof for this. So what we're going to do for this is we're going to take our quartz slab, and the quartz slab will start right here on this top part of this block, right above the sandstone stair, and it will come all the way over about one block away, or just even with this. And actually, we're going to make it one block away. So we have this last pillar showing. So what you're going to do now, same thing, using your cyan wool. The cyan wool will go on the stone here, and we're just going to stack it up. And it should actually become even with, how do we want to do that? Tricky. Let's just keep stacking it up and see how it works. So we actually might make this 3 wide, the sandstone here. Because what I'm kind of thinking is we make it to where the roof connects to it. So we might make this 3 wide, and we're just going to stack it up a little bit more. Like I said from the beginning, with this, we would make it taller, and that's what we're doing now. So there we go. That looks better now. So again, your stone stairs will start here, and just work your way up using your stone stairs. and your quartz stairs will be your outline block, again, as we've talked about so many times. And let's add that one there. And now we go in and add the upside downs. So boom, perfect. So we're looking pretty good, right? Everything's coming to a nice little close. Everything's starting to work together. Next, what we need to do, using your quartz stairs again, instead of having the roof be pointy like this, we're actually going to kind of do it the opposite this time. So we're going to start this one block up from here, and using our outline, we're just going to have this come all the way around just like this. And basically what this will do, this will make it to where it doesn't come to a perfect point, and also being that the garage is really wide, we're not going to have the biggest point in our house be the garage, which is kind of the whole point of this. So basically all we're doing is just adding some outlines with our cobblestone stairs here. Now, so far, you guys might be wondering, like, how is this house gonna look? And as of right now, I don't even know, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. So here, you might notice that I changed how the stair looked a little bit there. So this first stair, to make it to where we could connect these two roofs together, I made the stair even with this wall here, and now everything kind of flows smoothly and connects, which is what we were looking for. So we're just adding our stairs in here, you know, just continuing the theme of what we usually do. And you might notice I'm not even turning everything too much yet. And usually we do the complete outside first before we even start the roof. But I feel like for this one, to show you guys what the house is going to look like when it's done, to give you guys a little bit more perspective, I figured I'd start it a little bit early. So here's what we're looking like so far. But one thing that doesn't look right, if you look over here, it looks kind of weird not having the roof over here. So here's what you're kind of going to do. You're going to kind of expand this roof over just like this. And now we're just going to have it come back down, doing the exact same thing. And what that did is we're going to be getting rid of it, but we now know where the roof would continue on, which is what we're kind of looking for. So we can get rid of the two up here now and replace it back with our sandstone. And now we add our quartz stairs for the outline. Boop, boop. And upside down underneath. And again, we're trying to make sure everything's even. Let's add our cyan wool in here to kind of finish things off. So come on, there we go. And now we're just going to extend these stairs to the cyan. Now, you will need your cobblestone slabs for this, like we talked about earlier, to kind of expand this a little bit. You might notice, like, it doesn't look like it's a full block. All you're going to do is underneath this stair, add a slab underneath to kind of finish that off. And then we just continue coming back down with our stairs here. And that's all we have to do. That's how simple this is. So, we're just coming back down with our quartz stair being like that. Now, you can even expand this if you want. We could easily just have this come back down. But I think we should stop the stair, or this design right here. I think this would be the appropriate spot to stop it. And we can even just do this to kind of make sure we finish it off. And voila, now everything kind of looks a little bit more finished. It looks like it flows a little bit smoother. Now, later on, we might figure out a different way to kind of get this going and make sure that looks a little bit better. And the easiest solution would probably be just move this over one more block. That'd be the easiest solution, but we'll worry about that a little bit later on. And last piece of cyan here. Now I'm just going to put the cyan here to kind of disconnect everything, just for fun. And perfect. So how much time are we at? We're running pretty good on time, I think. So we're at 14 minutes, 15 minutes. So how about we start working on the sides of the house? So what we're going to do for the side of the house, using our, what do you want to use? We're going to continue with the quartz for the garage area. So we're going to stack it up. These count as our first two blocks. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks. Okay. Now what we're going to do is just kind of stack these up. And we're going to make it the same height as all the other walls around it. So, just like this. And again, just kind of stack these up. Now, on the 17th block, this last block, we're going to replace the core blocks with our pillar of quartz. Just like this. And just stack it up. Okay, now let's continue the theme of our quartz stairs coming around it. just like this. So, how are we looking on time? We actually might stop it here. I think this is actually a pretty good area to stop. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you guys next part. And thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.